Hello children, today we will see the soil structure. As you know that soil has a different structures and we see the different particles, arrangement of the particles in the block, and according to it what happens soil structure is decided. So first of all the structure of soil depends upon the different shape of the particles. Now if you see in these pictures you will notice that here if you see this how is the arrangement of this soil particles. If you see here you will notice how it is arranged. Okay, how the columns are there. Okay, otherwise columns, otherwise what we are saying, laminar arrangement is there in seen in this, means in this way the soil particles are attached here. Okay, if you see here the arrangement is horizontal, so this arrangement is called as a which type of arrangement? This is the uh, laminar arrangement. Now if you see here in the second, the soil is loosely attached with one another. Soil particles are loosely what happens attached. Then and so many particles, other particles are also present in it. So this type of arrangement if we are so looking, the granules are there. How the granules are there? Small are there. They are separate from one another. In that way, loosely packed, and this structure is called as a granular. Now, if you see here, you will notice that if you see how is the structure, it is looking like columns are there. No, columns are attached with one another. The columns are there, they are attached with one another, and this type of structure means if you again zoom it or small particles if you see, then you will notice that the arrangement is how it is there. Its arrangement is like a columns. This type of columns are looking inside this soil structure. Now next it is the block shape. If you see here the small blocks of soil are there, they are arranged one above the another, and this structure is called as a what? Block shaped soil arrangement or block shaped soil structure. Now if you see here the structure of soil, why this structure of soil is there? It depends upon the different shape of the particles in it. Which type of particles are there and how is the shape of that particle? According to that particles the soil structure is present in it. Now soil occur in the form of columns. Soil occur in the form of what? Columns. Just we seen it here. Columnar is here. This is the columnar arrangement. Okay, then this is columnar arrangement. Then next is laminar arrangement. Next granular, and lastly we seen that arrangement of the soil is called as a block shape arrangement of a soil. Block shape arrangement of a soil. Okay, next part is the importance of soil structure. What is the important? If this arrangement is there, it's a why it is important? The arrangement, the fertility of soil depends upon soil structure. Okay, the fertility, the capacity or the usefulness of the soil for the good growth of the plants, that is called as a fertility. Then soil depends upon the structure. The advantages of good soil structure are as follows. Okay, so which are the soil advantages of it? So first, if soil is loosely packed, otherwise this type of arrangements are different types of arrangement as there, root gets sufficiently supply of phosphate. If this granular are their arrangement, okay, this type of granular, when the roots grow inside it, from these granules they are loosely packed with each other. So what happens? Air can flow in easily inside the what? This is suppose a plant. Okay, and these are the roots downsides. Okay, and if soil is arranged loosely with each other, so aeration can take place, and so the roots get the sufficient supply of oxygen. Next, water drainage is good. If the excess water is there, roots of the plants, what happens? It rotens, and for to avoid this, if the soil is arranged loosely, then what happens? That when the water falls, this water drain away, flow away from there, and roots will not root. So the roots of the plant grow well. So this is the importance of soil structure. Now we'll see the uses of soil. As you know that from olden time the soil has its uses, and that uses, as you know, that soil is using for the different purposes for making. In olden days also, although how we are using the steel and other metals utensils at home, but in olden days, as you know, that what happens, they are using the soil for preparation of the earthen pots. Okay, all the pots are there, where we are making the what we are saying, curries, that type of pots. Then tawas, these water for holding earthen pots are there. We are in Marathi, we say the dera. So these all the pots are there, they are made up of soil only. Okay, and it has its own medicinal uses also. Nowadays also, if you see, the so many peoples are there, they are interested to use this type of earthen pots, because of it, what happens, the diseases like cancer and all is not spreading. But if we use the aluminium and other utensils for cooking food, then what happens, it spreads the different diseases like the cancer and all. So now the peoples are there, they are what happens, attracted towards the earthen pots for the preparation of the food. Okay, with this, what use, as you know, that the plant conservation, as you know, that we are totally dependent upon the, directly or indirectly, we are depending upon the plants for our food. Okay, those who are the vegetarian, they are directly eating the plant products. Some animals are there, they are eating the plant, they are carnivorous. So the carnivorous animals, suppose they are depend upon the deer, then what happens, these deer are totally depends upon the plants. Okay, and they need plants for their growth. And on this deer, the carnivorous animals like tiger and all depends. Okay, means indirectly they are also depending upon the plant. They are directly not eating the plants, but indirectly they are eating the plants. So for that, what happens, water is important, and plants grow, then we will get the sufficient amount of the what, food for us. Then we will see its uses, which is given in our textbook. So first, it is a plant conservation, to help plant grow. Okay, plants are, the soil is there, it helps for the growth of the plant. It supplies the nutrition, it supplies the water to the plants, because as you know that when water falls, it flows away, but that soil has a tendency to store the water, to absorb the water. Okay, and then that's why what happens, that absorbed water get absorbed by whom, the plant roots, and the so plants grow in the proper way. Okay, now the next, it is the water conservation, that only point is there. So water conservation, soil holds water, it has a capacity to hold the water. As a result, by means of burns, lakes, we can get the water for use throughout the year. Okay, so we can use this water throughout the year for our purposes. Now from the how we are getting this, from the well, otherwise from the bore well. Okay, bore well, from that we are getting this water, which is stored under the soil. Next, it is the plasticity. Plasticity means what, the tendency of particles, they are acquire required shape, that is called as a plasticity. So here see, soil can given any required shape. It may be vessel, it may be any pot. Okay, it may be the flower pot. Okay, as you know that we can give the shape of the animals also to them, as just now we have finished the Nag Panchami. So in that also, what we have used, we use the statues of the soils, and these statues, Ganpatis are there. Maybe the coming festival is the Ganpati festival, so in it Ganpati statues are there making. In olden day, only the soils Ganpatis they are using. Nowadays we are using the shadows, shadow is there, it's a Ganpati statues we are using. But olden days, only the soils it is using, and that is only good for the environment. Okay, now, and that soil get required shape, and that property of the soil is called as a plasticity. Okay, because of its plasticity, we can use it to make articles. Any article we can make product for a varieties of shape. It may be the shape, and in home also some decorative articles are there, like the faces of the elephant and all. They are using what, for preparation of it, we are using what, the soil. Okay, and you can use it make articles of varieties of shape. These articles can be baked to them hard. Okay, And afterwards what happens, after making the soil, first of all preparing the soil for required amount of water, soil and different types of things they are adding inside it, they are giving the required shape to it. And afterwards what happens, they are baking. Okay, baking means what happens, they are keeping in the, they are giving the oven type of structure is there, and inside it what happens, they are giving the heat to it, and due to this what happens, it becomes thick, water get evaporate and it get the required shape to this articles. If you see this earthen pots here, our soil we are using for making different things. This is the bricks we are using for made from the soil only. If you visit this any bricks, that small plant is there at that place, you will notice that how the bricks are making. They are taking the one boxes are there, blocks are there, inside it they are putting the soil and afterwards drying, and then what happens, and they are baking, and then what happens, such a bricks are used are formed, and that we are using for the construction of the houses. Next, this is the earthen plot we are using for the what, planting trees inside it. Okay, the next it is the, this type of things are there that we are using nowadays. It is very famous because it is good for health also. This is a cup and saucer. It is also made up of from the soil, white clay it is used here, or china clay, and these are the uses. Means inside it what happens, plants also we can grow in proper way. Okay, these are the what these are the things we are making from the soil. Now see, we can use to make the articles of varieties of shape. Then these articles can bake by making them hard, and water storage of earthen pot, earthen lamps, idols, bricks, etc. are the articles made from the soil. Means these things are there, they are making from the soil. If you visit the pot makers, okay, if you see, he is giving the required shape on a wheel that he are using for the making these articles. Now we will see some useful type of soil. There are, as we see in the soils have different type. So inside it some more soils are there. First soil is the china clay. It is called as a kaolin. Okay, it is called as a kaolin. All these things are there, no, this type of means saucer and cup. Then it is white in color, and it is used to make the crockery. Crockery means that teapots and all crockeries are there. It is made up of china clay. Bathroom tiles are there. In our bathroom tiles, these are also made up of this china clay. Next, tanks are there. Laboratory apparatus are there. They are also made, means tanks, swimming tanks also. Inside what happens, it is covered with the one kind of with the tiles, and these tiles are also made up of from the china clay. Next, laboratory apparatus. In our laboratory, evaporating dish is there. Okay, and this evaporating dish, otherwise some other things they are using, what for making it they are using the china clay. Next, it is the mask. Mask means that mask having, no, that using in the plays inside, they are doing the acting at that time, they are using the different types of masks that they are using. And jars, okay, they are using for making this all, what they are using, the china clay or the kaolin is used. Next, it is the shadow soil. Shadow, just now I told you the Ganpati statues nowadays they are making from the shadows. Shadows are for making statues or idols. Shadow is using. It is whitish in color. Its color is also white, and it is used for making the statues and the idols. Okay, and it is because of white color. What happens, if you give the required shape and required color, it looks very attractive. So, and because of white color, the color which you are giving to these statues, what happens, it becomes it looks clear. Next, it is the terracotta soil. Next, it is the, which is soil, the terracotta soil is there. So what is terracotta soil? The terracotta soil, this soil is used, soil is red in color. This soil's color is red. Okay, and decorative articles, pots are used by growing plants are made up of from this soil. Okay, which plots? The earthen plots are there. Pots using for growing plant, they are using this terracotta soil. Okay, if you see here in the picture, its color is red color. Okay, so this type of things are there, they are using for making it, they are using the terracotta soil. And the last soil is the multani soil. And as you know that in your home also your mother is using this multani mitti for as a cosmetics. Okay, it has its medicinal uses, and what happens, it cures the skin diseases for of this. Next, do you know China clay is industrial mineral type of kaolinite. It is found in the China, hence it is called as a China clay. Why we are saying China clay? Because it is found in China only, and we are not getting this soil, so it is called as a China clay. Upon heating, the soil acquires a glaze. Okay, glaze means, as you know that when we are eating this, drinking the tea, at that time that cups have the one kind of a glaze on it. Okay, and harden, and therefore it is used as a making crockery. Crockery means that cups and the saucers and etc. The next point of our lesson is the which soil testing. The proportion of the various ingredients of the soil can be determined by the soil testing. Okay, which things are present during soil testing? The soil is examined by for color, texture, and the proportion of organic matters in it. Okay, soil is tested to find out there is a deficiency of any ingredient. Sometimes what happens, soil becomes acidic, sometimes it becomes basic, and in that type of soil what happens, the plants are not growing in the proper way. And if you taste it, if it is acidic, you just add some bases in it. If it is basic, add some acidic powder in it, and due to this what happens, the soil becomes neutral, and neutral soil is good for the growth of the plants. Okay, to decide measure should be taken to remove the deficiency. Okay, the soil sample collected for testing the dried in an open space in the shade for 8 to 10 days. What they told you, soil sample that so what happens, there are some institutes are there, they are doing the soil testing. So soil testing, government institutes are there, they are using the soil testing. So in soil testing what they are doing, first of all they are drying the soil in open space for how many, 8 to 10 days, and then it is sifted through the sieve. The two tests, namely pH means it is acidic, basic, that they are finding, and the electrical conductivity tests are particularly useful to find out the characteristics of the soil. Means two tests they are doing. First is the pH, and next second is the electrical conductivity test. These two tests they are doing the soils, and they are determining the soil's fertility, and you can determine the fertility of the soil in your field with the help of different tests. Okay, now we will see what is acidity, pH of the soil. Great scientist, Danish scientist Sorensen had put forth the concept of pH. Okay, pH means what? Concentration of hydrogen. Based on the concentration of hydrogen, this is there. H means it is hydrogen, means how much hydrogen is present, concentration is there in the given solution, that is determined. A mixture of water and soil in the proportion of 1:2. Okay, 1:2 means if you are taking the proportion is waters 1 and the soil 2. In that way what we have to do the mixture of soil and water. For using several indicators, accordingly soil may be found in one of the following type. So which are the soils type? First it is the acidic soil. If its pH is less than 6.5, then it is called as a which type? Soil is acidic. If it's a pH papers are there. When you will come in school, I will show you how to measure this pH of the solution. So pH 6.5 to 7.5, then the given solution is the neutral. And next it is the alkaline soil, means its pH is higher than 7.5. Okay, so this is the pH this is about the pH of the soil that we are finding. Next it is the causes of diminished soil fertility. So what to do when it's a soil's fertility get decreased? So soil pH is less than 6 or higher than 8. Okay, what they told you, soil's pH is less than 6 means soil becomes, if soil is acidic, and it's higher than 8 means it is basic. So in both the types of soil what happens, the soil is not means not good for the growth of the plants. So at that situation what we are doing, we are doing the testing of it. Low proportion of organic matter. If, as you know that any animal plant it dies, then what, any animal and plant dies, then what happens, it's a body get mixed into the soil. If these types of organic matters are less in the proportion in the soil. Otherwise the as you know that the urea of the animals, urine and urine of the animals, this is also what has to improve the quality of the soil if its proportion is less in it. Repeated cultivation of the same crop, some people they are using for the purpose of what getting more and more benefit, they are using the same type of crops which are the cash crops like the tobacco, otherwise sugar cane, and due to this also what happens, same kind of crop we are taking, then soil's fertility what happens, reduces. Next, continuous use of saline water, salty water. Okay, if we continuously use the salty water, then also the soil fertility decreases. Next, excessive use of the chemical fertilizers, if we use the chemical fertilizers in excessive or pesticides, then also what happens, soil's fertility what happens, goes on decreasing. And then so we have to avoid these things. Okay, what you use the proper way of drainaging of water, low proportion of organic matters we have to add into our soil, then we have to take the different crops. Okay, alternate crop method we have to follow. So you use the fresh water instead of saline water, then what happens, your soil becomes fertile and good for the growth of the plants. Soil texture is disturbed if the chemical fertilizers are used excessively. Okay, what they told you, soil's fertility disturbed because of excessive use of the chemicals, and that land becomes unsuitable for the sowing. So the crop is not growing proper way in that type of a soil. Crop should be rooted. What happens? Rotated in order to maintain the fertility of the soil. Okay. So next, for example, if the fertility of land decreases after harvesting of the wheat, what happens, the fertility of soil decreases after harvesting of the wheat, hence leguminous plants. Which are the leguminous plants? That is peanut, moong, moth beans, pea, lentil, bengal gram, soyabean should be cultivated. And these plants, they have, as you know that on their roots what happens, this type of extensions are there, and it nitrogen is fixes, and if these plants will grow, the soil get more and more amount of nitrogen, and what happens, the fertility of the soil again get increases, again you can take the wheat crops in it. So in this way, if you take the different types of alternate crop method if you follow, then the soil fertility will not decrease. Next, World Soil Day, 5th December, to make the efforts of the conservation of the soil. So 5th December is there, that day we are using as a World Soil Day. So that is about this lesson, and today we have finished this lesson, and all of you read the lesson, learn the definitions from this lesson, and complete its exercise activities I told you to do at home. And that some activities I shown you the videos also of this activity, so all of you just understand this lesson very clearly, and it is important. So today we have finished the third lesson, properties of natural resources. Next point we will see in our next lecture. So all of you complete exercise and send me on my personal number. Okay, thank you.